Robert Frank, pictured here, was born in 1924 in Zurich, Switzerland. His infamous career in photography started shortly before he emigrated to America in 1947. He was first noticed by the director of Harper's Bazaar, Alexei Brodovich. One of Frank's first professional assignments was as a roving fashion photographer, which allowed him the freedom to travel back and forth to Europe. Over the years, and with the publication of his book The Americans, Frank's name was notable in households everywhere. However, Frank tried hard to stay out of the limelight and even turned down honorary degrees from institutions such as Yale. Frank was most influenced by American painter Edward Hopper and his moody office-scapes, even though Hopper was yet to be in style. The Americans, published in France in 1958, is responsible for some of Frank's most recognized work. With the help of the John Simon Guggenheim Memorial Foundation, Frank was able to travel around the country capturing images of both the high and low strata. The ability to candidly capture all the different classes in American society is what gives The Americans its all-encompassing feel. This book was highly influential and showed post-war America. Many of Frank's images served as a social commentary for the contemporary values Americans were holding. Today, thanks to the notoriety of his book, Robert Frank is still known as the man who saw America. Robert Frank took this image in front of the Los Angeles City Hall in 1955 via a silver gelatin print, one of Frank's most used techniques. The off-centered statue is the subject in this image. However, with the position of the sun creating backlighting, we as the viewers cannot make out any detail of the statue. Shooting from a low perspective, Frank makes the statue appear larger, and as if the cross the statue is holding is being offered up to the sky. Elevator, Miami Beach, was also taken in 1955 on a silver gelatin print of a young elevator operator. Here, Frank uses the rule of odds to create this interesting image. This is an interpretive image since the operator's face has an unreadable look, so we cannot tell what she's feeling. The black and white color palette adds to the mystery of the operator's emotions. 4th of July, taken in 1954, is one of Frank's favorite images out of the 83 photographs included in The Americans. Frank photographed this scene to show the size of the flag above the two little girls and to attempt to explain the pride Americans have in their flag to Europeans. Photographing the two girls underneath the flag serves the dual purpose of explaining the patriotism, but also works to explain the size of the flag.